It's like when they told me when Ofsted come in, they told me not to come into PE to pretend I've got grommets because I used to pretend I couldn't swim for attention.
This is like when Mr. Burns gets Homer to guard the bee.
We've got a very important job for you, Jamie. Right? What you've got to do is you've got to look after the class fly.
So it was like,
luckily you had loads of them.
Yeah, they're all attracted to him anyway. Flying around his crotch.
You look like Linus from fucking Snoopy.
Content warning. Ladies and gentlemen, the following podcast is not suitable for all audiences, and viewer/listener discretion is advised. For example, if, when you just heard the term ladies and gentlemen, you immediately thought about how exclusionary it is, then it's probably best you turn this off now.
Hello, welcome to Dead Men Talking with me, Rob Mulholland, and two fat cunts. Hello, guys. How you doing?
Oh, don't talk about Tom like that.
What? Tom is getting there, to be fair.
He is. Every time. Every time there's a little comment going, oh, he's a bit chubby now, isn't he?
Yeah, it's gone the other way now. It's people saying I've lost weight.
This looks like an unpacked babushka doll. Just little Tom in the middle.
We were talking before this about craft beer, and you made the incorrect assumption that I would like a beer 52.
Just that you'd like beer.
Yeah, I like beer.
Yeah.
And I also like beer festivals where it's like, oh, try a bit. But that whole fucking deliver some craft beer to your door thing, I think is fucking shit.
I thought you would have liked something that would arrive at your house without you having to do anything.
Yeah, but they don't. The beers that they pick, they just put random shit beers in a box. And
they don't
send it
sponsor
to
us, by the way. This is like, you may be able to tell this isn't a sponsored post.
This is what we should do because no one will sponsor us. Right?
Yeah.
We should attack companies until they start sponsoring us.
Right, just only ones that like sponsor podcasts. Like,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
that mattress company? They can fuck off.
Lisa.
Some sort of mafia-based shakedown here where, like, unless you sponsor us, accidents might happen.
Yeah, I'll tell you where
yeah.
I'll never build a website. Squarespace.
I'd rather kill myself than go to betterhelp.com.
To be honest, if you use BetterHelp, you probably will. They are incredibly shoddy.
Oh, yeah, you don't like them, do
Yeah,
you?
I think they're real cunts. I think they're dead bad. Yeah,
I think if you're going to kill yourself, just do it.
Yeah, there you go.
Plus, they send awkward ad reads.
Yeah.
We had them for a bit.
Did you?
Just fucking...
What
you
were they
trying to
at?
help people with their mental health.
You of all people.
If you want to be healthy like me and Tony,
You and Tony should be like the dead babies that they put on cigarette packets. That's what you two are like for mental health.
what, just when you buy a Mackey's Happy Meal, there's just them two on the side like, don't fucking do it, lad.
Talking helps.
What were the ad reads that they sent you?
They're just like dead specific, and it was like, oh, just stop being right. If you're a pussy, fucking go and talk, please. Just like dead specific with wording and that.
Yeah.
Because they can't promise we're going to cure you and stuff.
No.
You know what I mean?
Because they absolutely don't. There's loads of stories of people going on it and they're like, you know, like they realise their therapist is on their phone while they're talking to them and shit like that. And they just like wander off. And it's just like wildly unqualified people. They don't really... It's like Uber drivers, but for therapists. I think, you know, like you should check people out if they're doing like therapy on mentals.
All therapy is listening, though. Anyone could do it.
It's not just that,
It's
and
most
not
of it.
everyone
It's also-
can do it.
it's also
do you think
nodding.
he could? Do you think he could do it? Do you
Yeah,
think he'd be a
absolutely.
good therapist?
Absolutely.
You've
Piece of
literally
piss.
seconds ago said if you're thinking of killing yourself, maybe you should.
Yeah, reverse psychology. Done. So, right, try it. Go for it. I'm the doctor.
Right.
Psychologist.
Okay.
Knock, knock. Hello, come in. Sit, lie down on the couch. What's up?
I'm very sad.
All right. What's up?
It doesn't fit on couches.
What's
No,
up?
I'm the patient in this.
What's,
one.
what's been wrong with you?
I got fingered by my uncle when I was a little kid.
What's the relationship like with your dad?
Not great.
Is it your skin?
It's not my skin, actually. No,
It's probably
I've
why
come
your
to terms with the
psoriasis is so bad.
psoriasis.
Do you think subconsciously
Yeah,
your
it's a stress
body
reaction.
is
Yeah,
making
yeah.
some sort of
We're not here to talk-
crackly wall?
You're not a
to stop you from being
dermatologist.
anally fingered again.
You're not a dermatologist, are you? So
Yeah.
let's park that to one side. Not a great
Well
start.
done for finally turning up on your 5th appointment that you booked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing we need to talk about.
Okay, next
Can
on the
you do
list.
an ADHD assessment? I've
Oh,
heard
do you
they're
still
very
listen-
easy.
Do you still listen to Pulp? Oh.
Yeah. It says here that your mum's submissive. What's that about?
Much like me in this uniform.
All right, Freud. So yeah, I think not a great therapy experience so far.
Joe, one of the reasons why Freddie was bad at therapy, not because he's so devoid of emotion and stuff.
Sure.
I think that might help actually,
Right.
because they'll remain poker faces. He won't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And he'll give so cold-hearted advice. The reason why you'll be bad at therapy is you're such a little gossip.
Yes, that is true. I'd be getting phone calls on his drive home going, you never guess what
she's done now?
Yeah. I would know every one of his patients' history intimately.
I am a massive gossip.
Yeah.
I love it when you're in a green room with Freddie. I mean, contrary to popular belief.
If there's one large enough.
Because when you get in and he's just sat on the chair and you're like, so have you heard? And like, oh, let me get cozy.
Right, I was in Australia and I got some great gossip. And I literally text Freddie, I've got gossip, and he rang me within seconds in Australia. He just straight away, I sent it, I saw the blue ticks emerge, and I got a fucking phone call immediately.
Yeah, and then once I got off the phone to you, I spoke to Brennan.
Yeah, of course you did.
He's the comic equivalent of Reuters. He's our Reuters.
He's out there on the front lines with his flak jacket.
We can't confirm anything until Freddie knows.
He's our Fabrizio Romano. A comic in London is a rapist. We are go.
And it's 5 years for bins.
5-year deal.
With HMP Belmarsh.
Picture him in the prison like that, signing to it.
No, I love gossip.
Yeah.
And but the thing is I only like gossip when the other person knows who it is.
Yeah.
So,
that's
like-
why comedy's great, because we all know each other and we all know who the cunts are.
Exactly. So I wouldn't gossip about patients that you didn't. Oh, there was this guy who came in who had loads of marks on his wrist.
No, but
He's
if there
not
was some
happy.
juicy shit, you defo would. If it was like, he wants to shag his mum. You know, come on, you wouldn't tell someone about that.
Also, you say that 90% of these podcasts, you mention someone who got your food order wrong.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, that was actually a cappuccino, not a flat white. Let me tell you about it for 45 minutes.
It was actually a cry for attention, not a suicide.
My thing is, I think it's because I tell comics about other comics. I'd be telling patients about other patients.
Yeah, you'd be in that. It's like it's the exact same thing of having that experience of like, you know, when Freddie's telling you gossip about other people, you know, you can't tell him anything about yourself because it's going everywhere.
100%. It's like that. It's like in the thick of it when they do leaks. You just tell Freddie that you want something to get out.
Yeah,
but you don't want to be seen as getting it out. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
I'm definitely like, we should use that more. We could like set off some beautiful.
Oh, he does
rumours.
use it. I know he uses it because he screenshots me Facebook statuses from comedians he doesn't like and sends me them.
Yeah.
And goes, look at this cunt.
Yeah.
And he knows that in my head I'm like, I should say something because I can't fucking help myself.
Like 90% of texts I get a Freddie are either should I say something about this or just look at this cunt. That's
No, I
most
don't think I've ever asked your opinion about that because I don't care about your opinion.
Right, you put it in a group chat I'm in anyway.
What, sorry?
You put them in a group chats I'm in.
Oh, right, yeah. I put
will
them in group
encourage
chats
you to
you're
say
in.
what- yeah.
But I'm more interested in hearing what
Oh, I know. Yeah,
Finn Taylor and Alfie Brown have to say.
sure, because you love suckling up to their public
Yeah,
schoolboy teats.
because Phil I respect and Alfie's had experience.
Yeah. You go right to the top.
How was you've got a new t-shirt on?
I've got a new t-shirt on.
How was Pulp?
Pulp were amazing, mate. It was so good. Yeah, like, I'm a massive Pulp fan. I wanted to see him for about 20
Massive
years.
Pulp fan.
Yeah.
Okay, name 5 songs.
Like,
He
what?
definitely knows 5 songs. They're like
Yeah.
his favourite band.
Common People.
Yeah,
Disco 2000.
correct.
They're the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorted Freeze and Whiz. I know that one.
Yeah.
What?
Sorted Freeze and Whiz.
Salted Freeze.
Sorted
Sorted
Freeze and
and
Whiz.
Whiz.
It's a song about illegal raves.
Sorted Freeze. and Whiz.
Do you remember The First Time is one you might know? Babies you might know. You know, they're fucking great.
I only remember him as the guy who interrupted Michael Jackson and was like,
Yeah,
oh, this
fucking
dude's
class
an
moment.
absolute pedo now.
No, it was
Got his ass out.
Yeah, he waved his
Very-
ass because it was
Very rock and roll.
to highlight the pretension of what Michael Jackson was doing. I thought it was very funny.
Very rock and roll. But
I don't think he was highlighting anything. I think he just wanted to get his ass
Yeah, he
out.
just thought he was being a cunt. He was like,
I tell you who is more rock and roll than them though.
yeah.
This new super rock and roll band.
Oh,
who-
before we get to that, I do have a thing that happened at Pulp. Can
Yeah,
I just
don't
tell you
care.
a little story?
A
No, it's
super
one of our
rock and roll.
fans. I've got a couple of things. Just fuck off with your segue for 10 seconds, will you? He's so excited to segue. This is the only bit he enjoys.
Yes.
Right. You can do one in a minute. I'll give you a little nod. And you can do a big segue.
As long as you set me up for a good one.
I'll set you up for a good one.
All
right. But yeah, a couple of things happened. Right. Firstly, like I was, we were watching Self-Esteem before it. It's like my missus.
I'll tell you, who doesn't have much self-esteem.
Yeah.
Royal blood.
All right. We're watching that. Right. And we just arrived, and I'd stuck all my drugs to my leg with a Dead Men sticker. They're very useful for that if anyone wants to use them for such things.
You'd stuck them to your leg.
Yeah. Just in case I got a pat down.
Like a gun in a garter in the Old West.
So I just stuck it to the inside of my thigh because no one
next to your bollocks.
Next to my bollocks. But behind a sticker, it's lovely. In a plastic bag. We're all good.
And then if you get searched, people just go, he just got a sticker on his leg.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a very good tattoo. But I just got in. I'd just broken off half a pill and done it. This guy walks through the crowd pointing at me like this from ages away, like this, like fucking manically. Turns out he was a fan who'd seen me at a gig the other night. But I literally popped it in my mouth, looked around like this, and there's this bloke walking towards me like this. Freaked me the fuck out. He was dead sweet. He was dead nice. Then afterwards, I also met some fans in, do you know the Branch in Warrington? The Royal Oak Branch.
Oh, yeah.
The pub down near on the way to the festival.
Yeah.
Went in there afterwards, and I just want to say thank you for the hospitality to everyone at the Branch. It was one of the best nights I've ever fucking had. It just went off in there. There was a DJ in the back who was off his bollocks.
It's a great night out, neighbourhood.
Playing all this, just cheesy pub shit, massive sing-along. Everyone's on tables outside. Went for fucking hours. It was class.
All right. Were they fans?
There was a couple of fans I met in there. There was one of the guys who came up freaking out because I was in his local. It was dead nice. Well, can't remember his name, but hello to you.
I'll tell you who doesn't have many fans at all, and that is the band Royal Blood.
Well, they have a lot of fans.
Do they?
Yeah.
They sort of do. I don't think they're anyone's favourite band. I think they're on a lot of compilations and on soundtracks, and people just sort of hear.
I just think they're like an evolved 1975. Do you know what I mean? Like a wanker frontman.
They're just for sort of people who don't really like music but want to say they're into rock. Yeah. I like sort of rock, like Royal Blood. They're a band shit.
If they're on at a festival, I might see them if there's no one else on.
I would rather go to my tent and have a little nap.
I'd never heard of him before this.
I'd never heard of him either. Couldn't tell you a single song.
But that is it's a dreadful band name.
Royal Blood.
Oh my God, it's trying well hard, isn't it?
It'd be quite cool if they were from a council estate, but because they are posh as fuck, it's bad.
Yeah, it sounds like an Edinburgh show by Tom Horton.
Yeah, totally. But yeah, I've been on the Royal Blood of Wank train for a long time, so I'm quite happy to see the world catching up to me because they've had a real paddy this week.
What has happened? I don't even know what's happening.
So if you Google it, put them into Twitter, just put Royal Blood.
So they
on
were
Twitter.
playing the very prestigious Radio 1 Big Weekend, which is a
teenagers,
well-known big rock festival, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like download and then that's the main thing.
And of course, one of the worst things about the Radio 1 Big Weekender is that you are physically forced to do it. There's no way of...
You are. If they ask you to do it, you've got. It's like jury duty. What have you logged into? That is not our account. Anyway,
this is the first time this computer's been used.
I know, and you fucked it already.
You've actually managed to make a Twitter account.
I've not. This is it's connected to the Google Chrome for some reason.
Have we got a backup Twitter account? That's probably useful, to be fair.
Yeah, that is
we'll keep that on hand.
Right, so this is...
This is Royal Blood. If you turn the volume up, you got to press the volume control.
No one actually knows who we are. We're called Royal Blood, and this is rock music.
Oh, mate, can you pause it there?
Rock music.
Pause. This is rock music. We play rock music. It's look, he's drinking tequila out of the bottle. They're trying so hard.
He spits it out as well, the fucking
This fucking
pussy.
50 quid a bottle tequila.
Like a shit Triple A.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to do some drumming.
He's Triple H like your Royal Highness, isn't he? Come on.
Very good.
Come on. Thank you.
That's how it's
9
done.
people. Brilliant. This is Ben Thatcher. He plays drums. Everybody say hi to Ben, please.
It's all about the game.
Having to clap ourselves because that was so pathetic. Well done, Ben.
Just pause that.
That's like Freddy comparing.
Yeah. Right, this colourful cast of comedy characters will have to applaud ourselves.
Sound is built to travel.
These are Freddy Quinne deep cuts right here. But no, it's so pathetic. And doing it in his accent makes it sound so much worse. Oh, we're going to have to clap ourselves.
Oh. Yeah.
Fucking wankers. We've all had gigs like this. Ishan Akbar had one recently supporting Mickey Flanagan. But, he's deaf and couldn't hear what was happening.
Yeah.
But, it's a mad paddy to throw, in it.
Yeah, and also as well, it does look like the crowd are clapping and
they're trying.
They seem
they're
to
not
be
being negative. They're just being neutral.
And he's on. They're supporting Lewis Capaldi.
I know.
And they're on after like someone else, like not Sam Smith, but someone like that. It's bubblegum pop
what?
and then them.
Do you know what? This reminds me of Daphne and Celeste when they did Download.
It's the exact fucking opposite.
Yeah,
though.
but that's what I mean.
Opposite.
That's why it reminds me of it. Because when Daphne and Celeste did Download, and they got
it was Leeds Reading actually.
Whatever, they're the same thing. They're not the same thing, actually, Freddie. Download is more for your classic grunge rock metal, whereas Leeds Reading, blah, 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 blah.
Grunge rock metal.
It's like you
these groovy tunes that the kids are playing.
I know.
This pop is all bloody nice.
Yeah. One of those new hippity hop stars like Snoopity Dig Dog.
I met a rapper once. He was nice as pie. I like how they rhyme.
Just like urban poetry, isn't it?
I actually don't. I think it's pathetic. I also think that if you're a rap battler and you listen to this, I don't respect what you do.
Well, you didn't say this when Luna was on.
I did. Just not to his face. I'm sorry. I don't respect what you do. I don't respect that you're an adult man getting in another adult man's face.
I'm going to go see Luna live this Thursday.
You're gonna shoot him or whatever.
How ironic that you're doing a diss track to him.
Call out video.
Yeah, at least make it rhyme, you cunt. It's literally this, but with rhymes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I don't respect it.
Yeah, because you can't do it.
No, I could do it.
You really can't. I've heard you attempt to rhyme things.
Do it now and don't start with, my name's Freddy Quinne and I'm here to say.
Give me 8 hash browns to take away.
Luna, see, you're so gay.
Anyway, what the fuck were we talking about? How do we get
We're talking about Daphne and Celeste.
Oh, yeah.
Daphne and Celeste, they come out Reading Festival.
Yeah, no, everyone threw a load of shit at them, and they like laughed at it and played through it.
Yeah, but they did maybe about half a song of that.
They were punk as fuck though. They were just like
your mama too.
Yeah, they
and it was it was a literal barrage of piss.
Yeah.
And they were like, we're going to do this for as long as we can
until they got pulled off.
Until we literally get pulled off.
Yeah.
And
they
these
to walk.
guys
It was
are
solid.
like, guys, you're not cheering enough for us, even though we haven't done anything yet.
And like these trying to act like they're the fucking edgy rock guys, like they're the Radio 1 rock music. Like they got like they're out, they get loads of airplay on Radio 1. This is where they're from.
What?
They've not come from grungy little rock.
Do you know
venues.
what I think is the most cringeworthy bit about this? It's right at the end when he walks off stage and he puts his fingers up and he leaves.
So bad.
It just kills me. Go on, carry it on.
Just skip forwards to that.
No, keep watching it. I like it.
Yeah, but it's going to get us a copyright thing. If you watch all of it, this is how this.
Will you clap for us?
Oh, when he gets the camera guy to do it. What a cunt, man.
It's busy. Yes, even he's clapping.
Even he's
What does that say
clapping.
about you?
They don't like it.
Yeah.
Should we skip the song one?
Look at that, just walking away like that.
Yeah.
Look at
off to collect his 50 grand.
But also as well, nobody's even stopping him. Nobody's even like asked.
Yeah.
Like you'd think that if they were actually a big deal, people would be like, "Oh no, don't leave. Whatever you do."
I think they just finished their allotted set though. Like it's not like they're fucked off. They've just done their whole set.
I thought this was at the beginning.
No.
So
I
I thought
they walked on, not played anything, then left.
Oh right, that's what I thought they did.
Right. No.
Right.
So they did the set, no one liked it, and they got angry that no one liked it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
He looks like a kid who'd been kicked out of class in like year 9.
Yeah.
And he just did that to the rest of to the teacher in the classroom could see.
Yeah.
And all the classroom just went. Just carried on with remotely asked.
That's it. It's just like, can you imagine all the little 17-year-olds in daily boppers who've come to see Lewis Capaldi's being like,
whatever, not
yeah,
bothered.
that's who you're giving the finger to, you hard man.
Like no one's even offended or
No one
upset
gives a
by
shit.
it. It was just
they're all
boring.
like, yay, oh, okay, yeah.
If they really wanted to make a scene, they should have got their dicks out
Yeah.
and just
Wave them as teenagers.
Yeah.
That's always your solution, Freddie.
Yep.
Show your dick to a teenager.
Yes.
Every time.
Won an Edinburgh Award last year.
Come on, Freddie. Here's your chance to shine. Segway for your life.
I'll teach you up, De Bruyne.
Come on.
Quinn.
Well, of course, there is no Edinburgh Awards at the moment this year. I couldn't help myself.
It was that was so sloppy. We gave
No,
you the best one ever.
I know, but I almost stopped it to try.
Because it was too on the nose.
Because my instinct was to do it, and then I realised what you were doing, and then I stopped myself. Then I did it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, just go for it, mate. We'll just shout at you if you do it at the wrong point.
Of course, this year there might not be an Edinburgh Comedy Award.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah. Tell us more.
So they've come out today and said,
at time of recording.
Yeah, there's
they being Nika Burns from the Fringe.
There's no funding for the £200,000
to run the Edinburgh Fringe Awards costs 200
Not to run
grand.
the Fringe.
200 grand.
Yeah, that's rent for one person.
Not to run the Fringe, just for the awards. And by the way, the awards they give out 10 grand for the winner and 5 grand for the newcomer.
Yeah.
So they want us to believe that 185 grand goes on accommodation and sponsorship deals for their mates, and fancy deals for their mates.
Literally piss up for the mates.
Yeah. They book accommodation for 35 people to be judges and pay for them to be there for the month.
Right.
And like it's just all their mates, isn't it? So they just have a right old jolly, and then they go, "Oh, what's the saddest show you've seen that had $8 grand's worth of PR spent on it?" Right, give it that. Like they just cancel the awards and give it to whoever spent the most. That's what they do every year anyway.
We need
Why
to
are we
do
on
our
this
own
charade?
award shit, man. In fact, shit of the year needs to be a big thing where we make loads of money based on people's shit.
All right, well, shit of the year we can definitely do.
Have you seen that one? Have you seen the one?
Have we,
yeah.
mate? We have been tagged in that shit so many times. Thanks for tagging us in the big shit. We'll talk about that when we get to that. But like, yeah, it's just, it's like, I genuinely think it'd be great if the awards fucked off. Like, art's not a competition. It makes everything worse. Everyone writes shows to try and win awards that are boring. If it just went away, everyone just might try and be funny.
Do you know what we could do? Should we do our own Edinburgh?
We'd have to watch loads of Edinburgh shows. And
No. Listen. The only criteria is that you're not allowed to be represented by Avalon.
Or be any sort of minority.
Yeah.
The straight white male awards. proper stand-up award.
Yeah. Proper fucking stand-up.
Proper stand-up.
Yeah, I can foresee there being some issues. But yeah, no, I just think fuck all the awards off. They're stupid, isn't it? But yeah, like everyone's getting really upset. And that is the good thing about it. There's loads of like, today, there are loads of PR agents shitting themselves because they can't charge anyone $6 grand to not win anything.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
There's going to be loads of soiled pants today. It's going to be really fun. All the worst cunts in the industry are like, oh no.
Yeah.
And like, imagine if your mum died this year and you were doing the show about it.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just like, finally, I'm going to milk that tragedy for all it's worth.
If you could pick your mum to die of anything so that you could win an award, your submissive mum. If you could pick.
Oh, if you could die from ADHD, you are fucking
or getting fingered by Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Well, technically, she died of thirst because she kept forgetting to drink water.
There'll be some. I guarantee this now. If there's not awards going on, there'll be people changing their show title. Focused, my ADHD story. And they're putting a little work in progress next to it, and we'll just make that 45 minutes and save it for 2024.
Oh no, they've already said that shows will be eligible for next year if there's like, it's all like fucking. Why are we fucking bothering? Like, who cares? It's stupid. No one gives a shit. Like, just if you go into the Edinburgh Fringe, by the way, we moan about it all the time, but that's from the comedian side. It's an amazing event to go to.
Oh yeah, as a punter,
just go see good comedy. There's loads of great comedians. Go see them.
Good piss up.
Yeah, it's a great time.
I genuinely think it's really funny how much the governing bodies themselves are fucking acts up the arse, and we're still doing it anyway.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, like if I was a young comic, I'd still do it because I've never been anywhere where it's easier to get laid. So I would happily do it. If I was a single man, I'd be back there in seconds. But there's no career reason to do it. Yeah.
Depends who you shag.
Yeah. Oh no, I only burnt bridges with my dick.
I only burnt bridges with my dick. What a horrific thing to say.
Yeah. Well, it felt like fire when I piss.
Is that the shit that we got?
So this one's gone viral on Twitter. So if you don't know, we're running a shit of the year competition. We're going to have an award ceremony and everything's going to be great. So if you've had a particularly bad poo, send it to 07354 188257 on WhatsApp. This one is fucking incredible, and I can only assume it was it's one of yours, this, isn't it? This is a fat cunt's poo.
Yeah. You've got to have a certain build of arse.
Are we assuming it's real? Because
sorry, as opposed to what, Jamie? As opposed to someone who's taken a fake shit and put it in a service.
Have you heard of Photoshop, Freddie?
For clout?
Oh yeah.
Mate,
maybe it's Mizzy.
You can make artificial intelligence. No, if it was Mizzy, he'd run into that toilet and nick it.
On a bike.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, you can artificially
I fucking
generate
hate that
images
kid,
now.
by the way.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that little
no.
shit.
He's a little scumbag.
I
isn't he?
fucking hate
Yeah,
the cunt.
like I do, but also, how badly is he being abused as a kid? Something bad has happened to that kid to make him that much of a cunt at 18. I do feel like there's going to be a thing in a while where
I think if he got abused properly, then he wouldn't be such a cunt.
yeah, I don't think you understand how abuse
I don't
works,
think
mate.
he's
You
been
just do it
abused.
and leave
I don't
before
think
you
he's been
see the
abused.
consequences.
I think he's been neglected.
Yeah,
I
there's
think
been.
that's what's happened.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see who his dad is. You know,
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see who my dad is, but you know, that's another story.
You just want everyone's dad.
I just want to meet a dad.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's fucking massive. That
I think
He's
this is
girthy.
a world strongman's poo.
Yeah, it's like it's so thick.
I do. I think it's
Lot of
protein heavy. It's a
protein.
good shape. It's a
Yeah.
good colour. I think it's someone who eats a lot of protein, but is absolutely massive.
You've got to have, you've got to have put.
I
a lot
think
of
you'd be
weight.
surprised, I don't judge the shit by the man. As
Yeah, it's
Gandhi
like
said.
skinny blokes often have a fucking pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the same with this.
Yes, we do.
I'm
Which one do you?
seen
Which one do you think you are? A guy with a big dick or skinny?
Well, I've actually seen. Did you not see the picture
I'm
of him
actually seen
topless in his boxers?
I didn't need to see the picture, mate. I was in the room.
He took the picture.
I took the picture.
Mate, honestly, I've never seen a more misshapen crotch
It's just-
in my entire life.
It's because it's 90% balls, isn't it? So basically, we did a gig the other day where Jamie, for reasons unbeknownst to anyone but himself, decided to do it in his pants after about 2 minutes.
No,
Just
it
in
was-
Runcorn.
It's
it was
fucking-
art.
His fucking crotch look like a hammerhead shark.
Yeah, it does look like you've been stung by
Weird
a bee.
fucking bulge. Look at that weird fucking bulge.
I was
What a
getting lot of
specimen.
I was getting nice comments about my bulge, actually.
No, but it's. Again, I'm not an expert in bulges, but it just seems like you're just smuggling a cantaloupe.
What?
It's called the Quaver, innit?
Yeah.
Yes, nickname the Quaver.
Your dick.
Yeah, just
It's not a shape you want a dick to be.
Yeah.
Flat and curly.
Or smell.
stinks of cheese.
Yeah, like a ran over pig.
Very
Yeah.
few calories.
Yeah,
Why is it called the quaver, your dick?
Because it's sort of bent when erect, and
It's bent when erect.
Well, sort of.
A lot of dicks have a kink in them.
Yeah, as a little arch.
Yeah, but they don't go all the way back on themselves like Jamie's.
Yeah. And I get quite a build up of smeg, so.
Oh, don't.
Jamie,
Don't say I
Jamie,
get quite a build-up of
Jamie,
smeg.
Jamie, that's because you're not washing it properly.
Yeah, I know, but
Just wash it more. Like when you say, "Oh, I get a big build up of smeg," like it's something that happens to you, like a medical
Hereditary.
condition. Yeah, like it's not genetic. It just means you haven't washed your dick
No, I've
properly.
got-
that happens to everyone if you leave your dick alone.
Yeah,
and
I've
don't
got-
wash it.
I've got-
Not me,
tight-
circumcised.
I've got a tight.
Are you
foot-
actually
got a tight
circumcised? I
foot.
don't think I knew that.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
supposed to be quite on it.
That's a shame. Are you angry about that?
Not really.
I'd be annoyed if my foreskin got nicked.
No, I was like
Really?
6 when mine got chopped off, so I don't really
Why?
remember it.
Caught it in a door.
We should start calling you not Jewish Tom.
Yeah.
My foreskin was too tight because my dick was too big. No, it's just because my foreskin was too tight. And,
Who worked out it was too tight at 6?
because
His uncle. That's never getting in here. You're going to have to trim that down a bit.
because it hurt when I had a piss all the time, and then I went to doctors and they said your foreskin's too tight. and
I
then
got a
it
tight
popped off.
foreskin. That's why I don't claim my snag out until it's needs must.
What do you mean
God.
needs must? What do you think is needs must?
Like you feel it bobbling about.
Oh my God. Does it-
You are
Jamie.
messing me. You feel it bobbling
I
about.
do you
think
mean
we've got a
bobbling?
video of you. Do you know any
you
Asian
mean-
women?
Blind
Do you
people read his dick like Braille.
Yeah, that's what.
How much comes out when you're cleaning it?
Toothpaste.
Do you
Oh,
like
like
squeeze it out the end?
Yeah, I just scrape round the.
Scrape.
Jamie, there shouldn't be scraping.
That's how we got the idea for Dip Fest.
There shouldn't be. Jamie, has your missus ever sucked you off?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I wash it
Oh.
before I see my girlfriend.
Yeah,
Not an animal. I just mean during the week.
During the week. How many days are you going without a
If
dick
you
wash?
were an animal, you'd be put down by now.
Well, I have 3 showers a day, but they're not all for washing.
Wait. You can't just say these things that don't make any sense. You have 3
No.
showers a day. What's one shower for? Thinking time?
Yeah, what do you do?
I fantasize.
Yeah, but like, how do you not wash in the shower?
I just stand. The water just acts as a. It's secondary for me. I go for a deliberate daydream. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
No.
So it's sort of like standing in the rain.
Yeah.
So
So
what
It's
do you
like
think-
meditation.
I just imagine myself like winning the darts or.
Can you imagine yourself washing your dick?
And I'd do it.
I'm genuinely upset about this. Like, you're in the shower 3 times a day. Like, I'm a 2 dick wash a day guy. Like, I get it in the morning in the shower, and I'll have a little rinse in the evening normally. You know, I have at some point I'll have a shit or a piss, and I'll be like, I'll
build
just
it
check
into my routine.
Yeah.
How often do you change your underpants?
Once a day, every day,
Every day, yeah. Sometimes twice.
every single day.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I do, Jamie.
It's
And you
bollocks,
especially
that.
should if you have a build-up of smeg.
I absolutely hate this with modern men.
This isn't modern men, Jamie. This is just people who wash. I shower. See, I shower every day, but I actually wash in mine. That's the difference. I don't just go there to dream I have a better life.
Okay,
So winning the darts.
Yeah, just sit there like, oh,
Jamie.
in this life, my dick doesn't stink.
Jamie, how long do you go without changing your boxers?
Well, it's not set in stone.
No. Right, we're going to have to Paxman this. Answer the question, Jamie. You've been asked a simple question.
But here's my logic.
Jamie, how many days?
Here's my logic.
How long
many
have you had
days?
boxes on for?
How many days have they been on for?
These are fresh today,
Right.
but prior to that, I had 3 days in a row where.
Oh, Jamie.
3 days in a row.
Do you even flip them inside out?
Yeah.
That was a lie, wasn't it, Jamie?
That was a man who's only just realised he could do that.
Smeg on both sides.
My process is when you get up, clothes are on the floor already.
So you sleep naked?
Absolutely
You're not even
naked.
just keeping them on.
Oh, no.
You're putting back on dirty washing.
Because it's so much effort going to my mum's drawer.
Why are they in your mum's drawer?
Why are your boxes in your mum's drawer?
I don't have a wardrobe. Because my room's too small.
So your mum's boxers,
Sorry,
so
the
your
thing is-
boxers
no, right.
are next to your mum's underwear.
Knickers, yeah.
Right.
No. Just sit on that. Your boxers are next to your mum's underwear.
Just in,
right
in
now.
a separate drawer.
And your mum washes them for you. You live at home.
yeah.
So you don't even have to do your own washing. You have an infinite supply of clean boxes if you just walk to get them.
No, I've got about 6 pairs.
Buy more! I know how many tickets you've sold. Buy more!
That's not even enough for a week.
Also,
Not even enough for a week. In the best case scenario, one pair. If you made the change today, you wouldn't be able to wear one different pair of boxes a day.
And I know you're shitting yourself at least 3 times a week.
Oh, yeah. I shit a lot, yeah. No, so my kind of process is...
Process is a strong fucking word.
I just throw my clothes, I check for stains.
You don't check that well,
yeah,
can
how
I say?
thoroughly are you checking?
I can confirm not that well.
No, I mean-
would say 1 in 3 times I see Jamie there's a stain on him.
I reckon he's got like,
Well, it's
they
never
used to
from
have
the day.
You know they used to have like a canary on the mines.
Yeah.
I reckon he has a boxer's canary, and he's got a little bird that he takes out and he just pushes
His
onto
little
his
autistic
boxers.
brother. He's got heightened senses.
Daniel, come and feel these. No,
Comes in like a truffle pig.
I change them more
And
often.
then if he squeals and runs away, you go, I've got to change these.
All right, 2 more days and then they're done.
Yeah, well, we sometimes share boxes as well.
No.
Whoa.
Not at the same time.
No, sometimes.
So when you say-
Clean,
so
though.
when
At
you say-
least when you share boxes, you're not...
I just look
I'm
around
sorry,
and
you've broken me.
see a pair of boxes, and he might have worn them yesterday, but I'm not bothered.
Can we just establish one thing?
No. You put on dirty boxes that your brother has worn.
For a day. What's the worst going to happen?
Honestly, this is like a kink.
So you're like rubbing your brother's jizz on your knob.
No, it's fine.
What if your brother's jizzed himself? What if you've jizzed yourself? What if there's a little bit of pre-cum gets in
What
him?
was the first thing I say? I check for stains.
Can we establish one thing? Because
I don't
we
think
spoke
you checked that
recently.
thoroughly.
Are you still sharing a bed with your brother?
No, he's kicked me out.
Because you smell too bad.
Sounds like you're still showing smeg.
No, my dad's built me bed now, so
Right.
I'm back in my own bed.
Well done.
Yeah, because I was sleeping with my brother for a bit.
Jamie, you're making coin at the moment.
Jamie, what?
I know,
but he's
but I
gambling it all the way, to be fair.
I
Going up his
resent
nose,
spending money on clothes.
Jamie,
boxes aren't clothes.
no. Jamie, just once spend £100 on boxes, then you're done.
Never
for a
mind that.
good
You're
long
doing
while.
really well. Get a flat.
Yeah, move out.
No.
Sort your life out, Jamie. This is
I
an
like it.
intervention
I
now.
like it at
You're
home.
rubbing your smeg on your autistic brother. It's not okay. It's not okay. You're smegging on him.
Oh, is this dead
He
men
doesn't-
talking or off menu? Sorry.
I'll tell you what's not off the menu. Your smeg.
No, we just sort of, just like some boxes there, I'll just throw them on, whatever. This really annoys me because I guarantee.
What's weirder?
You don't.
What's weird?
You're lying about not wearing the same boxes for 2 days in a row.
No,
I'm not lying.
Mental, man.
It's
not
in an emergency. I would if it was like. A festival and
at a festival I pack enough.
Yeah, I usually do,
and
but I
might take an extra.
I might just get up and get out and then like later in the day.
I've maybe woken up with a hangover with the same pair on, then gone home and changed them later in the day.
Occasionally,
but by a rule, it's one a day.
Jamie, I own about 30 pairs of underwear. I own loads of them. I just bought them in bulk, so I've got loads.
I think
some of them are going through the wash, and there's always some clean.
I not only own 30 pairs, I don't share any with any siblings.
Yeah, they're all mine as well.
I think I've had 30 pairs since I was 18.
Honestly, I think what you are saying about you sharing your boxes with your brother is.
I don't do it every day.
It's about as weird.
It's honestly doing it once.
It's about as weird as if you'd have said, sometimes if there's no boxes, I just take one of my mum's and just put them on. That's how weird it is.
They are quite air refreshing on the buttock.
Jamie, you can't share smeggy boxes with your brother.
They're not all smeggy.
They are. You've
Even
just told us you don't
watch. Some of them are a bit.
No, they all are. He doesn't wash his dick.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't wash. You don't wash your dick, Jamie.
It's called the quaver.
The thing is with this,
it is.
Some of it is leaking, Jamie.
The thing is with this, Jamie, is, and I always feel like this when I talk to you, I feel like I could
upset.
I always feel like I could vastly improve your life in about 3 hours with 50 quid. Do you know what I mean? Like
we're gonna do straight eye for the straight guy. We just walk in and go, fucking, I'll buy some more pants.
I could have built his bed frame for him.
Well, I could have done that up in half an hour. Yeah,
exactly. So he wouldn't sleep on the floor like a dog.
We'll just take you around an estate agent so you can rent your own flat.
My dad cleaned my bedroom a couple of weeks ago.
Why? You're an adult man.
And it was just
you can afford a cleaner if you want.
And it was just full of cans and stuff, and all my contact lenses were on the floor. So it was just like...
Do you share them with your brother and all?
Opticians like, you got smeg in your eye again, mate.
So I just take them out and throw them on the floor. And it just built up this mound of fucking like gelatin hardened. You know when contact lenses go hard and it's...
you don't have to live like this. You don't have to live like this, Jamie.
So it was too far gone, and then my dad did it, and he went,
when did chiseling lenses out?
And he said, when did you last time you changed your bed sheets? And
How long was it, Jamie?
I could not put a date on it. It's not this calendar year anyway.
Are you fucking
kidding me? Jamie.
Yeah.
How do you not
never
stink?
Change? Never change.
Well, I mean,
he has 3 showers a day.
Yeah.
Your thinking shower is saving you. It's honestly...
you could cut this down to 1 if you just wash your sheets as well.
Yeah, I never changed my bed in, man.
Have you shagged your missus in that bed? Has she ever been in that bed? She just will refuse.
She can't get in because of the wall of contact lenses.
No, because it's a tiny single room.
How you live is like, you know when they have like a psychological... You know when they have like a psychological...
No, my dad bought me new sheets, so they've been changed now. Because he went, how have you not done this? So my dad did it for me.
Yeah, you literally live like fucking Tracy Emin. It's like...
Honestly, put your room in the fucking tape.
Yeah. It's half a shark in there as well.
From Sushi Night 2014.
It's fucking, mate. Like, it gets to the point, it's more effort to live this lazily.
Yeah, I know we're all having a laugh here, but it makes me sad. When you tell me about your life, I'm like, fucking hell.
No, do you know, like when a lot of comics like, it's a chore, I've got to stay over. I'm like, fucking hell, I can't wait for this hotel, man.
Yeah, I do understand why you stay out and drink after every gig now.
He gets the room and he goes, these sheets are filthy, can you change these?
Can you go into the laundry and put last week's sheets on for me?
Just a year's worth of smeg crusting into those sheets.
Yeah.
Because you know when you've got your little boner in the middle of the night with your dream, well, if you still get them, you've drank that much. I don't know if your dick still works.
Here's a question
when
for you.
When you roll over and squeeze smeg out like old Colgate.
Here's a question for you, Rob. You got 30 pairs of boxers.
Yeah. I'd say ish. I've got loads of boxers.
Okay, let's say you got 30.
Yeah.
I will give you $1,000 for every pair that you destroy, but you are not allowed to replace them.
Right.
So what would be
forever?
Yeah.
For the rest of my life?
Yeah.
No deal. That's very inconvenient.
I'd go down to 10. I'd take 20 grand off. Yeah,
maybe I'd take like 15. You know, you got a couple of weeks worth. You know, 15 G's is nice.
I'd be looking for a nice holiday for £29,000.
Then you'd have minus 23 pairs of underwear.
Oh yeah.
You can't really cash in on this deal in the same way, Jamie.
Yeah, most you could have had to be £5,000.
No, he could go commando, rubbing his smeg up against his zip every day.
I actually think it would be easier for you now to just never wear boxers ever again.
No, my girlfriend bought me some boxers yesterday.
Yeah, she's a good woman. Yeah. She's a good woman. She's trying her
best.
She's
a patient woman.
Yeah, she's basically treated Jamie like, you know, like Grand Designs where they buy a fixer-upper. It's like, look, the shell of it's good. There's, you know, the bones are good. We're going to have to do a lot of work. Keep knocking down walls and finding more problems. It's like he doesn't even wash it. Yeah. Mate, wash your dick. You're in the shower 3 times a day. If you've got a tight foreskin, go to the doctors.
I just don't do it every day.
You need to. You have to wash your dick every day.
It's a choice. Wash your dick every day or wash your sheets more.
I feel dizzy.
You got to do one of them.
I honestly feel dizzy. I like just trying to get this basic shit through to you. Yeah. Like, I'm not like a paragon of cleanliness. I'm a scruffy, dirty cunt. And I'm telling you, you've got a big problem.
When did you learn all this?
Just by having a gross dick and going, oh, that needs a wash.
I was never taught this sort of stuff.
To wash your dick.
I don't do things.
Why do you need... I didn't even have a dad. You've got no excuse. There was no one in my house with a dick, but I still learned to wash it. I can't. You've squandered having a father, you. Genuinely, this is really upsetting.
Yeah, this is how people in wheelchairs look at me when I don't use my legs.
Yes. Look at you, like, I'd be running marathons if I was that cunt. Wash your dick.
I do wash it more often now.
Good.
I am changing.
Well done. He's up to once every fortnight. Fucking hell, Jamie, you dirty bastard.
It's good content, though.
Yeah, but like, look, the thing with you, Jamie, is you've got enough stories now. You could tell these in the past tense. It'd be fine. If you sorted yourself out now, you're still fine forever.
Have you always lived like this? Have you always...
I was voted Tramp of the Year at school.
In Gorton. And like half of your classmates now live on the streets.
And that was including the foster kid who wore a purple blazer because he couldn't afford the black one. So we had an awards ceremony.
Tramp of the Year.
Yeah. We had an awards ceremony.
TOTY.
What was the prize?
It was a sponsor. Maybe they'll do the Edinburgh Comedy Awards.
I just got a certificate.
He's a little dog.
There was
a stick with a big handkerchief stuck to it for all his belongings.
There was an awards ceremony for the last day, and you could vote for, you know, like nicest girl of the year, you know, best footballer, stuff really stuff.
Did you canvass for votes?
No. Well, this is the thing. My head of year, Mr. Ormsby, he went, "We're not having any insulting ones, so don't even try." And then I heard rumours like this, people were canvassing for votes. She needed like 50 signatures or something to get through Parliament. And he goes, and the first award, and I know he's in, because I can smell him already. I went, oh no, they've actually gone ahead with it. 2007 Tramp of the Year, Jamie Hutchinson. And I was right at the back. I had no laces in my shoes. And I'm just...
At this award ceremony?
Yeah.
Is that because they were worried you're going to kill yourself?
Yeah, they try in school like when you get arrested. No, that gives you a belt.
My laces just used to fall apart. It's like
and he couldn't tie him. Let's be real.
End of the school year.
Your shoes should have had Velcro on. They still should, to be fair.
Yeah,
I've seen you try and tie them. You sort of put them in a mangled knot, then shove them around the side, don't you? Look.
Yeah, that's just
right. Go on.
So I'm getting digs off everyone, you know, getting punched and all that from the back of the class. I'm right on the wall, and I need to get out to the aisle. So I'm just getting like a tunnel of death digs, fucking tramp and all this stuff. And I was walking from the back, 350 kids just started going, tramp, 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 tramp. Teachers buzzing and laughing their heads off and that.
Yeah.
And he shook my hand and he went, I know you can take it, lad. I went, fucking, yeah. It's a bit of a gamble, though, isn't it?
Yeah, he said no insulting ones. This isn't an insult.
Yeah, you got full carry at the end of it, but there's a big bucket of smeg paws on everyone.
Yeah, so I was just sort of... I've just always been this, like, the scruffy kid in school.
You could have done the funniest thing the next day if you hadn't been, like, if you didn't go to school and you got your mum to ring up and say he's gone missing.
Yeah, they found you outside of Woolworths playing a tin whistle.
You should have just sat outside the school with a paper cup.
Imagine how much those fucking teachers would shit themselves.
Yeah, they proper gambled on me, man. It's like when they told me, when Ofsted come in, they told me not to come into PE to pretend I've got grommets. Because I used to pretend I couldn't swim for attention.
This is like when Mr. Burns gets Homer to guard the bee.
We've got a very important job for you, Jamie. Right? What you've got to do is you've got to look after the class fly.
So it was like...
Luckily, you had loads of them.
Yeah, they're all attracted to him anyway. Flying around his crotch.
Look like Linus from fucking Snoopy.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Yeah.
3 showers a day and you've still got a smeggy knob. It's incredible, isn't it?
No, not knowing all the other things around him.
I know, it's just you've gone so close to it. You're so close. All you got to do is pull your head back. You just got to pull that
so
skin
much
back.
effort, that, man.
Pulling your knob back.
Mine hurts.
Well,
Go to the doctor. It's going to work because it's all red and sore and gross because you've not washed it. Of course it hurts. It's going to be fucking angry.
I worked this
Can
out
we
at
have a look?
6.
Jamie, can we have a look?
No, honestly, I think I'd
have a look?
fucking throw up.
Go on, show me the smeg.
Nah, don't. Why would you want to see that?
I'll go get some in the break.
Bring it back on a little cracker.
5,000 patrons, you're drinking it.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ, Jamie.
It's been
Are you
washed.
packing smeg right now?
It's been washed because we're going on holiday, but I can
Right.
check.
It's
So go check
watch
the
I'm
toilet.
going on holiday. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go to Sorrento with Smeg.
I'm just
Treat
getting
it like
beach body ready.
Treats it like most people do a sunbed.
Yeah. Passport, sunglasses, smeg, gone.
Yeah, we've got to do the smeg grouting.
Yeah, he cleans his dick with a trowel.
It's like doing the gutters. He gets a passing traveller to come help him with it. Got to get John Joe and the boys round.
Jet washing it.
Oh dear, no. Looks like a 3-man job.
I honestly want to treat you like, you know in Chernobyl when they come out of the reactor and there's those guys in the rubber suits just like brushing them, fucking spraying. I reckon you proper need one of them. Can we put you through a car wash?
I've girlfriends in the past, not like sort of...
He's not
I
had girlfriends.
clean it for girls.
Okay.
But no, there must have
Mr.
been
Darcy.
there must have been occasions where you've had to do an emergency job though, where you know you've like
Yeah,
pulled somebody you weren't expecting.
Yeah, I've done it in toilets.
Emergency landing.
I've done it in toilets at clubs.
You've cleaned the smeg out in the
Yeah,
sink
well,
in the
like,
toilet of the
this-
club.
This is going well. I'll just go in the toilet, scrape.
Dry scrape in the toilet.
Oh, it's still moist. Quite easy to get out. Once there's more of a build-up, it's easy to get... You know when you get a good bit of wallpaper?
Jamie.
You fucking hell, man.
I feel fine.
Do you know what? We get quite a lot of incels listening to this podcast.
Yeah. Wash your
Lower
dicks.
your standards, because if this guy can get laid,
Yeah.
any of you can.
Like, come on. You are a real beacon of light to the scum who watch this.
Jamie's funny, though. What have they got?
Yeah, that is true. At least he's got that.
I actually think if you gave a woman a choice between funny and basic levels of hygiene,
You'd be amazed, actually. You'd be amazed how many will go for the funny, gross guy. Yeah. Some women have had a really bad childhood.
They want projects, man.
Yeah.
People want projects.
He's basically sleeping with the female Mizzy. That's just what's happened. She's had to be very damaged to get to this state.
Oh, thank God for that.
you got to be Duffy level damaged.
I bet Duffy's fellas now has got a right smeggy knob.
They saw the radiator, love.
Yeah, central eating it puts her off men now.
I don't think your
Gives
dick
her
is.
the ick.
I don't think your dick is like a quaver. It sounds more like a Dairy Lee Dunker, doesn't it? Like one of them fucking salt and vinegar tubes.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it sounds in reality.
That's why your dick looks like that. It's just a build-up of smeg.
The dick's like dead thin, but it's just a build-up around it.
Yeah.
That is cheating.
Yeah, it's like when someone pinches the end of a hose.
Yeah.
And it just...
Honestly, just treat yourself. Just try it, right? I don't mean, we've tried berating you and it's clearly not going in, right? You've had this all your life, people. You tell you, just try it. Treat yourself. Have a clean dick for a week.
Have you ever? Here's a question.
I wash my dick.
You
Right.
don't
It's not
enough.
often.
Yes,
Right.
so
I
do it
think
often.
live your own truth. Ignore him.
I don't.
Never wash it again.
You're an enabler, is what you are.
If you clean your teeth, but not often, then you don't clean your teeth.
How often do you clean your teeth?
How often do you? Because these
Twice
people
a
who say
day.
twice a day.
Twice a
no,
day.
they don't, man.
Right. Go on.
Yes, we do.
How often?
I always have mints with me. But
Jamie, an after eight is not a toothbrush.
No, he's on about beef.
on average, I'd say about.
Jamie does always look like he's on his way back from a meat raffle.
Oh, do you know this is funny?
How often do you brush your teeth before you tell us this?
I'd say a good 6 times a week.
One for every pair of boxers.
Which day are you missing?
So
The Lord's Day. You observe Sabbat like an Orthodox Jew.
He actually shares
Brushing your teeth is work.
He actually shares a toothbrush with his brother. Come on.
You do share a toothbrush.
No.
no,
Shut up. No. Again, I can improve your life for £1. I can genuinely, properly improve
A
your life.
trip to B&M would improve your life immeasurably.
You know what we need to do at the break? You remember when we was a kid and we used to have to get a shoebox full of cans and stuff for kids in Bosnia? We need to do that for Jamie.
No,
Mate,
honestly, I am
African-
going to buy you some stuff today. I'm going to sort you. I'm going to send you home with some goodies.
Mate, Jamie's that fucked. Africans sponsor him.
Please send £3 a month.
For a boy to get new boxers and toothbrush.
So the thing into the tooth brushes situation is we have a lot of the similar colours, like
Buy different
blue
colours
and
then.
greeny, and we just pick one up absent-mindedly and realise it's been used. But like, fuck it, sad.
Just buy different colours.
Yeah, that's so easy to solve.
I don't buy them. No one buys them.
I'll buy you one. We'll go to the shop after this. I'll buy you a
I
toothbrush.
need to get one with my name on.
Right, well, I'll get that for you. Jamie, I'll buy you an electric toothbrush and get your name engraved on it if you stop doing this.
So, when I was trying to bet myself about 1.5 years ago,
You weren't trying that hard, were you?
no, but I subscribed to charcoal.
You were telling me about this the other day.
What?
So I subscribed to charcoal powder for teeth whitening.
Yeah, it's not the whitening that's the problem, just brush them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you brush it with this black powder thing. Now, I have a thing, I don't know if you're the same, is I can't be arsed cancelling stuff. So I have 2 Netflixes, for example, from an old email. Can't be arsed cancel it, whatever. I just let that. That's just £9 tax for me not to do anything, for me.
But you won't spend £1 on a toothbrush.
So I'm surrounded.
That £9 a month could be like 3 pairs of boxers every month.
You need a boxer's subscription.
Honestly, there are some,
If
and
it was
we
in-
should sign you up to one because you'll never cancel
If it
it.
was in subscription form, I would never, ever.
Honestly, Jamie, there are subscriptions.
Should we? Right.
Should we just pay for it?
Should we do it right now? With
Should
the
we just
Dev-
pay
right,
for
let's
it?
do
Come
it
on,
right
let's
now.
just
with
buy
Dev
him
and
a
talking.
boxer's subscription.
We're actually going to do
Honestly,
this.
we will censor your
We'll-
address off the episode.
We'll pay it, right?
Yeah, like we'll
Let's do
pay
it right now. What
Dead
underwear
Men
do you want?
Talking as a gift to you. We'll
Oh,
buy
do you know
a
what?
boxer's
Do you know what?
subscription.
Could we pick the weirdest pair of boxers?
'Cause he'll wear
every
them.
month? Yeah, because he's got nothing else.
Yeah, exactly. Like right.
OnTheAss.com.
Did Giacomo do one for a start? we are going to speak. Right, come on.
Oh,
hands on the
£30 a
subscription.
month, that
Daily
one.
Jocks. There we go.
£30 a month.
That's dollars. We need a UK one.
This-
That's $30 a month.
I
So
wonder if we
pop
could
UK
I
into
wonder if we
Google.
could design our
This
own.
one does a tenner a month.
There we go.
I
Terrible.
wonder if we
We'll pay
could
that.
design our own and have some boxers.
Oh wow, these ones are great.
There you
we
go, on
Every
that
month
ass.
a different theme. There we go. What do you reckon to those, Jamie?
I do. I don't.
Right, which
Those
pair
look
would
great.
you like? Would you like? Yeah, let's
Unique
get him
and
some.
surprise. Choose originals. Choose
Yeah,
originals.
let's get
We're
him some
getting the fun
unique and
ones.
surprising prints.
Yeah. What? Right. What size?
XL.
XL or are we double XL? Let's be real.
Jamie, do you want ones that actually fit?
They're XL.
Okay,
Jamie,
XL.
what are you going to be in 6 months?
Oh, do you know what we could do? That'd be really funny? Is if we just put boys' size on there. Because he will.
It might fit his brother. Right, proceed to design. Let's go. Choose your free pair. Which one do you want, Jamie?
Not bothered.
No, you don't. Come on.
There we go. Yeah, those are cool Aztec-y ones. Those look like a Mexico away shirt.
5 minutes later.
I'll model them when they come for you.
Yes. There we go.
It's
right.
done.
Jamie, we have subscribed you to... I think it's only one pair a month, but these will add up. In a couple of years, you'll
Within
have a normal
6
amount.
months, he'll have doubled.
Yeah. You'll have doubled your
Before
amount of pants.
Christmas, it will have doubled his boxes.
Jamie, you got to tell your brother... Right, these are easily identifiable. They've got patterns. These are just for you.
Yeah. Also, how well are those patterns going to hide smeg?
Yeah, exactly. They're like bus seats. You know, they don't show up straight.
Moment, we're going to need a bigger drawer.
I like the fact that we've got this brand new laptop and the first thing we've done is bought Jamie some boxes for life.
I feel like we've done a wonderful thing. And look, we couldn't have done that without your Patreon subscription.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much
for just
being
£3 a month, you can sponsor a monk.
James, genuinely, the situation we now have. Men Talking has adopted a spastic.
Your new monk will write to you every month with letters.
We'll send you
don't get me wrong, you won't be able to read them. But if you're a fan of Crayon and Dribble, we'll £3 a month to sponsor a monk.
He'll draw an X at the bottom of the letter.
You've got a small gift. You get a free gift as well with this. Would you like to choose your gift?
Oh, yeah, choose voucher. What do we get a voucher for?
Fingers crossed.
Luxury face, body and hair care. That one. Face, body and hair care. Don't get him the booze. Face, body and health care.
Oh, no, let's get him all his dog food.
No, face, body and health care. He needs that.
He needs face.
Or Hello Fresh, to be fair. That could be good for him.
Yeah,
no, let's get him the one that's like...
No, because if it's Hello Fresh, he's not going to cook, is he? He's just going to eat the raw ingredients.
Luxury face and body
you get
care.
2.
Oh, what else are we going to get you, Jamie? Beer 52 after slagging them off. There's a free beer there.
Oh, no, you got to pay postage on that one.
Yeah.
You got to pay postage on all of them.
All right, fuck it. Yeah, we're not doing that.
Continue with just one voucher.
Nah, we won't do that. We're not paying for him to have all the shit. You're having pants. There you go. There we go. What a lovely thing we've done today. We've given back to our community there. That's lovely. How do you feel, Jamie?
I feel humbled. I'm just going to do the round, see what Have a Word get me. They'll get me a quilt set.
You're not getting anything off another one. Don't bother.
No.
I mean, I think this is better than what you got for the arena, isn't it?
Some soap off Mild Eye. Doing the rounds. That's been plugging me toe. I'm just fucking getting.
If you want to smell the smeg in person, where can they see you, Jamie?
JamieHComedy.com.
There we go. We're not finished, but we'll do a plug in the middle.
I think there's something else you should be plugging as well, Jamie.
Oh, yeah.
No, right. No. Come on, let's go.
Okay, we're plugging it.
No,
Jamie doing another podcast.
Don't watch it. It's shit.
No, right. Come on, carry on.
It's a very good podcast.
Sound. Build it up in your own time. Right, let's go.
We're already using our equipment, you cheeky little cunts.
Yeah, exactly. Taking the cameras, not changing the settings back.
I know,
right.
If you've noticed it getting brighter and darker on every single episode, it's because they take it round to their house in front of his little window.
Not our house. We don't live together. I'm not in that hellhole.
Yes.
You have to brush all the contact lenses off the couch. If you're a fan of Dead Men Talking, then why not sign up to our Patreon? From just £3 a month, you get access to shitloads of extra content and loads of specials. And for now, we are doing I was going to say for a limited time only. It's not. It's from now until forever. We're doing a free 7-day trial, so you can sign up, check it out, see if it's for you. No risk, but we're so confident you'll love it, and we're so confident we'll stay that you'll become a Patreon for life.
Here's a sample of what you're missing out on if you're not on Patreon from last week's episode.
Oh my God. Sorry. I watched something
Drag race by the sounds of it. What the fuck was that little gay segue?
I watched...
OMG. Stop it. No. You're never going to believe what I watched. Tell us, dish. Spill the tea, honey. Fucking homo.
Have you finished?
I don't know, actually. I think I might carry on. Fucking Homo Simpson over here.
Homo Simpson.
Cock.
I can see some fan art coming.
Sorry, darling, spill.
Right, shut up. So,
yeah, don't.
Right, okay. If you go into the emails, sent you some stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't got that up yet.
Okay.
For fuck's sake.
No.
It's a new laptop. It's not.
It's a new laptop, so we couldn't have thought we might want to see emails on it.
We honestly,
Were you rushing me?
Tom's sheer amount of bitching that the old laptop just wasn't good enough for his Googling meant that we bought him a new laptop, but we've bought him a business laptop.
Yeah, it's got loads of extra buttons on it, so it's even more confusing.
It's fine. It's well better.
Yeah.
Right.
And it is well better, definitely, yeah.
Okay, so what I want
and
you
if you keep giving us that attitude, you're going back to the old one. That's going to be the punishment now. You're going to have to go back to the old shit laptop if you're a dick.
So what
Don't get this on the Chris podcast. Best podcast you can watch.
So what I want you to YouTube. What I want you to click.
That's the way that neither of you can even remember what it's called. You fucking mongs.
Oh yeah, it's called the Crisp Session. It's really good.
Right. Any more of that plug-in of your thing, and we're cancelling them boxes. Right.
Oh no.
So
it's you's got to sit next to him every week.
No, he's used to it. He's nose blind. Nose blind. Click on Boss, the middle one.
Yeah.
So you might want sound on and everything on, and make sure it's all on.
Yeah. Oh, I've seen this. Yeah. So there's a guy wandering into a shop that he presumably works in.
Farts in front of a fan, and then listen for the gag on the way. Rings the bell. Listen to the gag on the way out.
Just doing about. Fuck is that?
So it brings me on to a question to ask you all. What's the worst boss you've ever had?
Oh, I used to work in this bowling alley, right?
Yeah.
And he was just dead cringe, the boss. But he
Bit
thought
Brent.
Yeah, very Brent. He was this big guy and he ran the bowling alley. But he thought he was a bit of a DJ. So on a Tuesday they had student night and he'd pay for a DJ like from the radio to come. But then he'd just do it. He'd be like, "Welcome to AMF Bowling" on a proper DJ voice. And I mean, my job was a lane host, like a waiter. And once he said, "Can we have a lane host to lane 9, please? A lane host to lane 9. There's a broken glass." It just cringe as fuck.
God.
Yeah. I think like managers in supermarkets are the worst cunts on earth because they are shit cunts who haven't made it very far, but they've made it enough to have a go at people below them. They're the worst.
When I spent 2 weeks working at Summerfields when I was 17, I got sacked for being sick in the back of a walk-in fridge.
Yeah,
anyway,
eating too much of the stock.
That was in transitioning.
So,
you withdrew from your own life, didn't you?
It was a damn good day, or what was it? Cheese puns,
anyway,
or fish puns.
Anyway.
He'd had enough of it.
I used to work there, and one of the managers would come into the break room, and he would recite Lee Mack routines as if they were his own bit. So he'd be you'd be fucking eating your dinner or whatever. In a supermarket, what you do is you get the reduce gun and you find what you want, and then you just reduce it. And then, like, I was eating rotisserie chickens for 90p for my dinner. Anyway,
that's why Summerfield doesn't exist anymore. Freddie worked there for 2 weeks and bankrupted him.
It's also like Freddie was sick.
So
I do 40 chickens in a day.
He's puking up a whole drumstick.
He'd come in and he'd be like, "Huh, so I was watching Robbie Williams the other day, live at Nebworth. I was like, Robbie, why'd you keep doing that? Why'd you keep doing that, eh? Hey, come on, we paid 60 quid. We want you to have you sing it." And you'd be like, "So what?" Yeah. And he'd be like, I said I was, and then he started off as like, but it was like a bit that he'd taken from his, it was so weird.
Yeah. Like, I fucking hated all of them. Like, I just hated the ones who took it too seriously, all the corporate bollocks. It's like, mate, you're earning 20p an hour more than me. Do you want to wind it in? Like, Argos, they had the Argos values. And, like, I had a manager that came in after a while that would make us recite them at the start of every shift.
What are the Argos values?
The only one I remember is we respect and support each other, because everyone would say we suspect and report to each other because everyone was a fucking grass there. So, like, there was like a couple of brown noses.
Proper banter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mate, what a grim job that was. But yeah, that was fucking hard. But just the little officious little cunts who think they can just be, fucking.
I woke up with my manager above my bed once. She was dead sound. I took the piss, to be fair. I was always like pissed and that. Shockingly. But I managed a bookies. Which
Very much leaving a chimp in charge of the zoo, isn't it?
Yeah, I got sacked for fraud. You know, they're a bit funny on betting on your own till with their money.
Very much the Ivan Tony of William Hill, weren't you?
I worked with this dead old woman. She was fucking class, like a legend of the shop. Now, it's really sacrilege to book a Saturday off on the bookies because it's the busiest day and you only get one Saturday off every 6 weeks or so. So your Saturday off is like, you know, you're light at the end of the tunnel. Do you know what I mean? And if you phone in sick, someone on their day has got to come in and cover you. So it's like, it's really, really poor form. But it was the derby. So I phoned in sick.
Yeah, traditionally a quiet day in the bookies.
Yeah. I phoned in sick. And little Mo, bless her, she had to cancel her grandchild's birthday to come in for me. And I was on the piss all day and it was in a beer garden, like an outside area, not a beer garden as such. Well, my mate was having a cig. I don't even smoke, but I just went out with my mate and she just drove past me as I was sipping a pint outside. And she just looked at me and just shook her head. It was absolutely heartbreaking.
You made a woman
miss a grandchild's birthday so I could watch the derby.
How old was the grandchild?
Like 5 or 6 or something. Yeah.
Old enough to remember.
Yeah.
One of the last few birthdays with grandma.
Yeah.
Don't get many of those memories left, do you?
And one day I was pissed and I just not woke up for work and I just sort of come round bleary-eyed and there was this pensioner stood over my bed going, Jamie, come on! And I looked up and went, fuck, I've shagged Mo. That was my initial thoughts. What the fuck's going on here? It's like sleep. I thought it was like sleep paralysis or something. And what happened was, obviously, loads of missed calls and stuff. So she'd just come round to my house. My mum's answered and went, well, you try and get him up if you want. So she woke, I'm 19. A pensioner's waking me up and just dragging me to work.
As the manager.
As the manager, yeah. So I was the manager that day.
Fucking hell, Jamie. Like, you look bereft.
There's some people shouldn't have jobs.
Yeah. Thank fuck you're funny,
yeah,
man.
the amount of times I got slapped, man, fucking ridiculous. When I worked for Age UK, I used to help people with dementia and that.
You really love old women, don't you? Can you get me some that won't remember?
Oh, I told the story when I fell asleep on my podcast coming out in a couple of weeks.
Which podcast is this?
Hot Waters Green Room.
It's the only one.
Oh, the
got,
shit one.
Right, go on.
And I accidentally fell asleep spooning me gran because I was pissed. So
Did you get a sleep boner?
No, I was well far gone, man. I don't think it was from lack of attraction. I just think it was coke dick.
Sorry, Gran, it's not you.
It's not you, it's me.
It happens to a lot of men, man. I've just been.
No, it's not pre-cum, it's smeg. Jesus
yeah, I worked
Christ,
in Age UK, right? I had this lad there, and we just used to do.
Not pre-cum, it's smeg.
We just used to, proper mess about, arse about and stuff. Like, have imaginary races with the old people walking down the corridor and stuff, and then commentate on it like horses.
I imagine you were gambling on it as well, you fucking degenerate.
Just treating them like cattle. No, I'm joking. We loved them. But we was always arsing about and stuff. And we had a private Facebook group. And we used it similar to how, like, Discord's used. So, like,
not ours.
Just posting jokes about them and...
Yeah.
But it's all private stuff.
Yeah.
So he was a volunteer there and his wife was my manager. But the volunteers had different uniforms. And this lad looked like you. So very passable as disabled.
Right. That face is not helping your case any, Freddy. Like, as soon as you said that, you just went...
So...
How dare you, of all people... say that I am passable as
Freddy,
disabled.
You look like you're stalking dapper laughs.
Mate, the amount of comments on that fucking video, it's done 2 million. Yeah. The amount of people going, there's a lot of face, a lot of head and not much face.
Yeah.
Shit like that. And going, oh, well, he looks like he's got Down syndrome.
Yeah. So keep them coming.
Infuriating.
Yeah.
One day we had college kids come in. It was like health and social care and stuff. It's like 16, 17-year-old girls and stuff. And they had
Jackpot.
So I was in charge of leading them round. And they had like people come in to like do line dancing and just sort of shit old people like jigsaws and bollocks. And Lee, the volunteer, looks like Freddy. He's in his different uniform, looks heavily disabled. And I was explaining to everyone who the girls. I was explaining to these girls who everyone was. I was like, and that's Tony.
That big mong over there.
Yeah. He's the group leader. He comes in every week and does a bit of a sing song with them. And you see Lee in the t-shirt. He's a volunteer, but he's got special needs. And just really said it subtly and stuff. Yeah. Lee's dead overbearing and so it's very passable in even his demeanour that he is. And I said, and that's Vicky, she's the manager. But they're actually married. So after the session, they go in to meet all the staff and that. And they meet Lee, and Lee is inadvertently acting like a fucking mong mate. And it's just playing into my hands because they're all, and how long have you volunteered for, Lee? Oh, about 2 years now. Yeah, I really enjoy it. So he's just playing into my hands, not knowing that he's adding to the joke. Anyway, they go and she asked me, how did they meet? Because like his wife is super professional, boring, like a militant sort of person. And I went, well, she used to be his like support worker, so she used to get the bus with him. And every day she used to get the bus with him. And her stop was 2 stops before his stop. So she used to always have to go further and then go back on herself. And then one day she said, all right, Lee, I'm going to go 1 stop before today. I was like, oh, a bit nervous, and we built the confidence up. And then one day she got off at a normal stop. And he went, you're doing it, Lee, you're doing it all yourself. And that day she turned around to look at him to make sure he was all right. And he was sniffing a seat. And she thought, that's what true love is. So I'm telling this to these 17-year-old girls. And they're like, really? yeah. And they said, this is one of the, just naive these like really nice, friendly girls were. And I'm just being a cunt. I said to them, they actually compete in couple seat sniffing. What's that? I said, there's a couch. And there's 4 couples, and you get blindfolded, and you have to sniff the cushions after the other 4 opposing partners have sat on it, and guess which one's your husband? And they believed it. I said it's competitive, and they're representing the Northwest.
That's why Jamie doesn't change his boxes.
So he can leave a scent.
So I was doing.
This is like when we were fucking down that canal with Binti in Amsterdam, where they were like, they totally believed that a guy on a passing boat thought he was special needs. Yeah. So he was there in his little captain's hat.
Oh, it was so funny. Yeah. So we used to slag the staff off in there. There was this woman, right, and who worked there. Lovely, I can only assassinate a character because I'm a cunt. She's not done anything wrong at all, but she was really fucking weird. She came in after Christmas and she was like she had pictures, like showing me all these photos, and she showed me this photo that freaks me out to this day. It was all her dogs dressed up as the nativity scene.
What?
What the fuck is this?
How many dogs?
Oh, multiple. Enough for 3 wise dogs.
3 wise dogs.
Are they all
baby
different
dog.
species
yeah,
as well?
Yeah, all in blankets and a little...
What was the baby Jesus? What would you go for a baby Jesus dog?
I think that was...
Chihuahua.
I think that was...
Crossbreed.
I don't think there was a Jesus, but there was some dogs masquerading as cows. It was weird, man. All in like the hooded blankets sort of thing. It was
some dogs masquerading as cows.
It was bizarre, man.
Those aren't cows. Those are dogs masquerading as cows.
Imagine how hard it is trying to get paint out of a dog's fur.
Some of them dressed as shepherds are going, finally a promotion.
What species of dog you got? A Frisian.
Jersey Royal dog. So I put a picture in this private Facebook group anyway. gets out that I've been slagging someone off, and I said the woman looks like a doll that a kid uses to show where a paedophile touched them, because she just didn't look real. Really expressionless sort of doll face.
Those dolls have got an expression.
So I posted it on the Facebook group, and it gets out. I was like, fucking hell, man. So I'm like, nah, I'm defending myself and stuff. There's no proof. And I got suspended. And then they sent through a dossier of all my screenshots in this Facebook group. And what had happened is my mate, who was the volunteer, had his Facebook open. His wife, the manager, has seen it. And she's got all the screenshots. Then he's deleted all his. And then in the dossier, they've asked all the staff witness statements. And my friend dobbed me in as well. He went, yeah, I've told him to not be on his phone at work, and he makes inappropriate jokes all the time, and I try and laugh it off and just leave him to it, but he's out of order, and it absolutely snaked me.
Sniffing cunt.
Yeah. Fucking horrible.
And what had you ever
What was
done
his
to him?
name?
He was called Lee, but I'm not gonna. He's quite vindictive.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm not gonna start birth. It's like 10 years ago now. It's fine.
What a little rat, though.
Yeah, so that was the worst, boss, because I just got a dossier through that.
It's bad when there's a dossier.
Yeah, dossier's not good, is it?
Yeah. I've been fired from some jobs in my time, but I've never had a booklet to go.
I've never heard of a good dossier.
No.
It's always a negative connotation.
I've been fired from every job I've ever had.
Pretty much, yeah. There's about 2 I quit, but I've been fired from a lot of jobs. Yeah. Because I tend
to quit before I jump.
I can't turn up on time for anything, and I don't respect authority, which makes you very bad at jobs in general.
I just did a jump at call centres, and call centres we're not asked. It's just
they're just happy to have anyone there.
Chicken fit. You just battery hens.
Body in the room, isn't you?
Yeah, totally. But they're so bleak. Call centres are the fucking worst. Yeah. And the bosses in them, they try and make it like a fun environment. So they'll be like, today it's Diwali theme, so everyone wear a sari and be miserable at your shit job. It's just like all that shit. It's like, tell you what would make me happier. If I could do less hours doing this and I got paid more. To be fair, that job was so bad, there would be a prize where if anyone it was generating leads for sales. And if you generated a lead, a bingo number would be called out. And if anyone got full house, they got to go home. They acknowledged the job was that bad that the prize was not doing it.
I worked in a call centre like that.
Yeah. I worked in a call centre where it's just actors and comedians and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of environment, the best one I've worked in, but still shit.
Yeah.
And on my first day, they asked me what my Harry Potter house was for the games. But I'm not that kind of person.
I don't know, non-binary? Is that how we do it? I don't know.
And what Harry Potter house are we? I'm not into that.
Which one's not in Harry Potter?
I'd rather
Hogwarts, that's where he lives, right?
I'd rather just stay on the phone.
Yeah.
than play games.
Group job interviews where they're like, I've left the job interview because they tried they go it was for curries or something. It was such a shit job. They go, what we're going to do now is we're going to get everyone in a group and everyone's going to say what their spirit animal is and then act out being that spirit animal. And I just left.
Sloth.
I'm not going to stand in a room going, rawr, can I have a job for minimum wage, please? Rawr.
I remember working for loans.co.uk, aged 18, and as part of the induction process,
I want 15 grand for hash browns.
As part of the induction process, they gave us, they split us into groups and stuff. No, this wasn't even induction, this was interview process. They split us into groups and they each gave us a pack with 10 different people who all had fake people who had I need
to renovate my house or something.
No. Fake people with lives and stuff. This is Paula. She's 57. She's a widow, but she adopts children and stuff like this. And you had to pick which ones lived and died.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
You were just all of them dead.
No, it was there's a virus and only some people get the antidote.
Right.
You had to work out who it was and you had to give your explanations for why.
Right, well, that one's brown. Get them gone.
So one of them was this is Charles, he's 83, but he's working on a cure for the virus and stuff.
Right.
And then you go, oh, well, maybe. And then you're like, oh, this is Peter, he's 7 years old, but he's shit.
But he's thick as fuck.
Yeah, he's thick as pig shit.
Did I tell you when I really embarrassed myself?
This is Daniel, he's 34 and he shares his boxes with his brother.
Let him go, it's the kindest thing.
Did I ever tell you the time I really embarrassed myself?
No.
Yes, loads of times, literally
one
every
time.
story.
No. You did speak for 20 minutes on a podcast that gets tens of thousands of viewers about how you've got so much smeg in your dick that you can't physically get it out and you have to chip it away like you're some sort of fucking old ornamental fucking carver.
But it's
chipping
amazing.
away at
You know that thing of like, the statue is already inside the rock. I just have to find it.
Yeah, exactly.
Your dick's like that, innit?
Fucking
There's a dick in there somewhere. You just got to find it within the smeg.
You get your fucking cock cleaned by a stonemason. Fucking insane.
It does look like a gargoyle.
By all means, tell
us about
time
when you embarrassed
that you
yourself.
Really embarrassed yourself.
Right, so this was just like, Joe, when I have so misread the tone here. Obviously, you must have had that in the past.
Yeah, Freddie doesn't notice, though.
I so misread the tone.
I went on a date with a girl once, right?
Doubt.
And
Yeah, that's where he misread the tone.
Yeah.
so
It was a job interview.
we're having a nice
Dates
day.
don't involve handcuffs and radiators, Freddie.
We're having a nice
We're on a
day.
date with Duffy.
And she's telling us how in her last relationships, lads hasn't treated her very well. And I'm like, oh, right, okay. And then she goes to it's like domestic violence, right?
Uh-huh.
And she said that one bloke threw an iron at her, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, right, okay. And then afterwards we were saving each other's numbers and stuff. And she was like, oh, I'm going to save your number as whatever, you know what I mean? And something really like cutesy or whatever. And I went, all right, I'm going to save your number as Margaret Thatcher. And she went, why? I said, the Iron Lady. And I thought it was very funny. And I've... that face is just burned into my fucking retina. I'm just like, I wasn't expecting you to make a joke about this.
Way. That is awful, man.
It's really bad.
Mine's not as bad as that.
Go on.
Mine's just stupid because I've just misread the situation. Job in a call centre, typical I'm a go-getter boss.
Yeah.
And we were having an induction in the morning, 3 of us. And he goes, right, it's a task for you in your break to come up with a Dragon's Den pitch it to the managers. The best one gets to go home early or whatever, or wins 50 quid, something stupid. So I'm like, yeah, that's good. And I was the third one out of the 3 to go. And Joe, when the first one starts, went, oh, I've got this so wrong, man. Because he's just like, yeah, I was just thinking if the people's data that we get, and we don't generate leads, we store their data on and we can sell them to third parties. And he's coming up with actual business ideas. And the other one's just like, what about a comparison site where we compare it, compare the PPI claim from different companies for the consumer, and we take a commission on the back end with no cost to the customer. You're like, sound business ideas. Do you know what I said?
Go on.
And I said, imagine you could program your dreams. So they have like financial projections, and I went, they've got all these financial projections out. And
you want to score the winner in the FA Cup final? I've got you.
That's what I'm like. And I went, what? I went, well, you have them lobes on your head, on your temple, and you type in a narrative on the computer, and you can live your dream.
And you have the nerve to say that I'm disabled.
Everyone in the room was just staring at me. But when the first one went up, I went, oh no, no, I am fucked.
Honestly, how did you not use that time to think of your own one?
No.
Yeah.
Because what I would have done at that point is I'd have gone, do you know what? I had the price comparison website.
Yeah,
I just thought live and die by the sword, innit? I thought I'd be a bit different. I'll try and win, but I did not win.
I bet you didn't win.
And they
Program
didn't
your
even
fucking dreams.
see it as, oh, I like this lad. He's a bit outside the box. He's like, no. He's so far outside the box. The box is just a speck in the horizon. I was at a job interview once. Just reminded me when I said outside the box, with a David Brent type, and it's for selling things on the street. Doing fucking signatures on the street. And
I've done that.
I tried to impress this guy. Fuck knows why. And he went, you say you're a creative thinker. What do you mean? So expand on that. And I said, I don't just think outside the box. I live outside the box. And he went, what do you mean by that? And then I crumbled because I had
You just thought of the slogan.
And I'm a slogans guy, I'm a soundbite guy. And I went, Well, the box is, I suppose, the normal way of doing things. Yeah. And I don't go near that, really. I'm punctual. Absolutely.
I'm tenacious.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can work
well within a team or by myself. Yeah.
What a fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
Have you got any lovely questions?
I've got some lovely questions.
Tom's lovely question. Oh, isn't that lovely?
Right, what have you got here?
You know for a fact that a homeless man is Jesus Christ reincarnated. Only you and him know it. What do you do?
Well, we make some wine for a start. Start a little brewing
Does
business.
he have Jesus' powers?
Yeah, he's Jesus.
He's Jesus.
Yeah.
Only you and him know it.
Okay, so...
Can you give me a piggyback to the Isle of Man?
So, I would probably set up TikTok.
Okay.
For fuck's sake, Freddie.
What?
Just that immediately
Well, what
you
would
found
you
Jesus
do?
and you use it as a way to groom children.
I just go, are you free for a record? Rob Thomas has pulled out.
What powers did Jesus have?
He's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's good with fish and bread. Fish balls.
He could manipulate time like Bernard's watch. He
All
had
right, the
heat vision. He had meat vision.
Laser eyes.
Yeah.
I know, but realistically,
Yeah.
if I knew he was Jesus, I wouldn't even be that arsed.
What do you mean? He's God.
No, but he's not God, he's Jesus.
God is like God. Jesus is God. That's what the Holy Trinity is. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. They are God. Jesus is God.
Rob Mulholland, Andrew Tate quotes.
It's just understanding theology. Fuck you.
No, but they're not.
They are. Yes.
No, they're not.
If
the
he
same
couldn't do
thing.
anything, he could just do a couple of weird
He could
mad
literally
things.
do.
He is God
He could-
and therefore
he could cure
omniscient. and
He could
omnipotent.
heal lepers. There aren't any.
Yeah.
Feeding
There are
fucking
lepers. There
5,000
are still
people.
lepers. That'd still be very useful. A lot of people are still starving.
Yeah, but not to me. Feeding 5,000 people.
As if you wouldn't want 5,000 people's meals.
Right, okay.
If he can make a meal 5,000 times as big, you wouldn't say that's a good thing.
Water into wine. What sort of wine are we talking? Like, 'cause if it's Blossom Hill, don't even fucking bother.
Oh, yeah.
Mate.
Jesus coming back to make Blossom Hill.
Oh, yeah. Oh, honestly, I can turn any water into 19 crimes. Oh,
sorry,
fuck off, Jesus.
I don't think they had 19 crimes in ancient Palestine. I think you're all right. I don't think it's going to be a commercially branded wine.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
And as long as he don't do it with like fucking boring shit, like, of course, all champagne is French because it's made in the region. Oh, fuck off, Jesus, you pretentious cunt.
Walking on water, literally not arsed. Like, Dynamo's done that. Who's arsed?
Yeah. Just
I
get a
don't
boat.
know what he could do that I'd be bothered about.
What, like heal the sick, you know?
Yeah, but I'm
Quite
not
good.
sick.
I mean, he is
Yeah, but
literally-
you're heading that way.
Yeah, like, I'd keep him on hand.
I think your
I'd keep the number
your plan should be
close.
keep him close.
All right,
for when
okay.
you need him.
Jesus, do you do gastric bands?
We've got a new miracle where Jesus heals the fat. He lays one hand on you and suddenly his appetite was gone.
Yeah, Freddie, that's not Jesus, that's a PT.
Yeah, what you need is a gym membership. Can we sign Freddie up to one of them?
Yeah.
Like, Jesus, my friend, his dick is filled with smeg. Could you
Turn
perchance...
that into wine, you cunt.
Oh, I reckon he'd lay his hand on your dick like fucking John Coffey in Green Mile and just blow out a lot of smeg and fly out of his mouth.
I think he does the feeding 5,000 things, but for you, he does it in reverse and just lowers your portion sizes.
No, I like the idea of his hand on Jamie's dick going, it's okay, boss. There won't be any smeg no more.
I think it's like, you know, he puts his hand on it and Jesus shrivels because all of his powers are sucked out in order to heal Jamie's knob. Like, I think you're underestimating Jesus' powers and abilities.
No, I don't
Those
think
are the
modern
specific
people
things
care
he
about
did.
Jesus.
Those are the specific things he did because he was in that environment performing the miracles. What you got to remember is he is the Son of God and God himself. He can do literally anything.
Yeah,
he
but
is
I hate them
omnipotent.
fucking buskers and street
Yeah.
performers.
Well, the thing is, he is the son of someone famous, so you know,
Yeah,
he can be a cunt.
he is the
Typical
original
Nepo,
Nepo.
baby, isn't he?
Yeah.
Jesus.
He is, we've got that in Elliot Steele, haven't we?
Yeah.
Why do I need to see Jesus?
I bet Jesus is gutted about the Edinburgh Awards not being on. He was going to smash it this year. He had a dead sad story about getting killed and coming back to life.
Yeah, to his distant relationship with his dad.
Yeah. 40 minutes in, he tells the crucifixion bit.
And that's when I realised that even though I was the Son of God, I also had ADHD.
Oh, Jesus, so had ADHD if he was about
100%. He's one of ours.
What a
Yeah.
fucking cunt.
I don't think I'd do anything. Is the answer to that?
You just leave him.
Yeah, I'm not asked.
But like, you're an incredibly venal man. How can you not see the opportunity?
No,
that
'cause
is
you'd
in
go-
knowing Jesus.
Oh right, okay, yeah. What's next week's lottery numbers and shit like that?
You can milk him for anything. Yeah, he knows literally everything. He's
Give me-
omniscient.
How did you gain all them followers?
Yeah, he can
without
ask about-
offending Muslims.
I think he did a bit. I think there's a few things that ran counter to each other. Don't know if you've heard of the Crusades, mate, but Christianity and Islam not traditionally always got on the best.
Yeah, but that was ages after he was dead. We don't have to worry about that.
Didn't he
Yeah.
play for both teams, or wasn't he like Michael Owen?
Well, they do believe he's a prophet in Islam.
Yeah,
Yeah. But like, he's not the top one. You know.
You like Michael Owen?
Well, he's not like Michael Owen because, you know, Michael Owen doesn't have any followers that still like him. You know, he's sort of pissed off all his groups. You know, he's more like a Steven Gerrard, I'd say. You know, yeah.
Next one. What would your plan be if you lost an inch of height every time you came?
Tom would be an atom.
Well, like, you know, this
After
is
one wank.
this is like me selling my boxes, and I'm in quite a good position here. You know, I could get through a few of them, and to be honest, I'd probably have 2 or 3 just to get me down to about 6'4" and make it manageable.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I'm not too fussed about.
I
height.
would honestly, I would accept that I'm going to become nothingness.
yeah. Freddie would come back in next week like a fucking borrower. Is what'd happen.
Oh, I'd be like a used pencil, just a little nub.
He's like, why couldn't it be width?
Oh, what? So I'd be really thin but still really wide. I look like a plate coming in.
An inch. I think an inch.
Look like
is-
the community shield.
You look like my dick.
You look like in fucking Tom and Jerry when they get hit on the head with something. Concertina. An inch is too much to ask for one cum. It's so much. You'd have to save them so harshly then.
Just proper hangover stuff. Not the real.
I was thinking, like, you know,
vile shit.
for like children and stuff. But sure, hangovers, mate. Yeah. If you save them for hangovers, you're fucked.
Why are you
save
fucking
coming on children? just so you don't have to duck under a fucking ledge.
Got to keep them in line,
Yeah.
mate. Yeah.
They're
How
the
do you think
best
you
ones.
discipline
You're
them?
saving them
You're
up for
going to
them.
ruin a child's life so you don't have to move your head a bit. You fucking disgusting man.
I mean, I did mean having children. I mean, as in having them anally.
No, the way.
By having children, I meant fucking them
and
dry.
fucking them in the arse and then coming in their face.
You can't fuck a child in the arse and then come in its face.
Yes, you can. You pull out and jizz in his face.
No.
Look, mate, I've only got, like, you know, I'm losing an inch for this. I'm making it worth me while. Let's watch some videos. Jamie, we normally ask guests what makes them sick, but we've already had you on and made you sick with MASH before. So we've not got MASH this time. You'll be disappointed.
I've fucked up so much, man, because I was watching open mic comedy last night, so I had to get twatted. And so I'm hungover and I've had a full heavy meal just before coming here.
Excellent. Do you want to grab the bucket
That is
preemptively?
Absolutely. And I'm naturally quite queasy anyway.
You are a gippy man.
Yeah.
Like, something like first time we had
Isn't
you
it
on.
mad
before
how
my favourite
queasy
stuff.
he is considering the life he leads?
I know. You'd really think you'd be immune to it. You know, like kids need dirt. You know, so they
Yeah,
get
I'm
an
not.
immune system.
I'm really comfortable with hygiene. Bad hygiene and stuff,
Yeah, we know. We've spent quite a lot of time talking about it.
Right.
More,
Yeah, you're being sick just to look at it and.
Should we do worst dick?
Right, so what's happened here is this, I'll talk you through these ones, I'll intro
Okay.
them, I've had a little look at them. So you may remember, if you're a fan of the podcast, we ran a competition last year for the worst dick, which we will probably bring back at some point. It was a lot of fun, looking at people's terrible penises. This is a video we've been sent in that could have been a fucking winner.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
That's
That
a belly
is
button.
An ultimate micro penis.
it comes.
It comes, yeah. It comes. Is that what yours look like when you like? Is that just with all smeg filling up underneath that
No,
skin?
this is the quaver. This is the hula hoop.
It does look like a hula hoop.
He's
Got
honestly
some good load though.
when he's
Yeah, but does it matter?
when he's wanking it, looks like he's trying to make a screen bigger on an iPhone.
Just doing
Do you know
that.
what I mean?
innit?
It's just
It's like wet the hedgehog's nose.
Yeah.
I'm calling it now.
Yeah.
If I had
that
a date,
right?
if I had a date like
Well,
that,
it's just jizzed.
Yeah, what the
That's as hard. That's as big as it's getting. If just before you jizz is as hard as your
That's
dick
not
ever
even an
gets.
inch. That's not even
If-
an
No,
inch.
not even. It's half an inch, if that.
if I had a date like that, you just get a sex change.
Yeah.
Just get a sex
It looks like he's
change.
already got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it does, doesn't it? So why not just live your life and have a passable transgender vagina than the worst, saddest, shittest, most pathetic dick I've ever seen?
Honestly, mate.
And I think he's probably just jizzed me saying that.
You are about half a stone away from this.
I've seen clits bigger than that.
I believe that. I really, really believe that. I bet you've seen some massive clits.
It's my dinner lady phase. 2013 to 15.
So there we go. There's a lovely little date. The one next to it, I've no idea what it is. Do you want to gamble on it?
Yeah, gamble.
Gamble. Oh, this one's bad. Right, can we just pause quickly? Right, just pause quickly. So, right,
Oh, no.
you know, it's always good when it's somewhere clearly quite third world, right?
Wow.
Assumptions, Rob.
Right, they're
Assumptions.
sat on a dusty floor.
And it's a lot of Indian people.
Well, it's a load of Asian people. You
Yeah.
don't know they're Indian.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, and a man's just fired a handgun into the air. There's a clue for you. If you just wind it back a little bit, you'll see they're all sat around in a little room, and he's just firing off a gun into the air. She's like, fuck off, mate. Because if you carry it on, you'll see what the room that they're in when it pans out slightly. They're just in a little house. They're not outdoors. There's a child next to him.
I shot himself in the hand.
He is shot through his hand. He puts his hand over the end of the barrel as he's trying to reload it, and he shoots through the back of his hand. If you just want to rewind it a little bit, you can see the moment it happens. Look how calm about it he is.
Oh, mate, look at the kid next to him. That's like
That's horrible.
That's
Same.
what happened to that previous guy's dick.
same shit, different day.
Look at that kid next to him. It's fucking mad, that, isn't it? And like, I don't know what the mental health services are like around there, but
Right.
Oh,
Quick
no.
question. How many pairs of boxers do you reckon that kid has?
I know he's not sharing them with his brother.
Oh, no. I reckon he's got at least 7.
I reckon he's definitely got more pants than
That's what
Jamie.
we should play. Higher or lower poverty than Jamie.
On every video, we'll see if they've got more pants than you.
Okay, the guy with the tiny dick definitely has.
Definitely has.
Definitely.
Yeah, loads more
It
pants.
looked quite clean down there.
Right.
I think that kid has the same amount of pants, and you get nothing for a pair in this game.
It's a shame he could do with one.
Just wait a month, you'll be ahead, Jamie. So there we go. That was fun, wasn't it?
Right.
Roadside is rough. We'll probably save that one. Let's go for ginger pubes. I call it this because of the flame crotch implications. Here we go. Here's a little lad.
Oh.
So it's a guy rubbing his dick.
Weird
with...
little dick. It looks like a little dog dick.
He's
doesn't
rubbing it with like what looks like hand sanitizer, and he's just set it on fire.
And it is not going out.
So I've had that done to me.
Yeah.
What?
Right.
Not as I don't think it wasn't been as bad as that, but we was playing drinking games and stuff, and in the round previous,
In the gay sauna.
no, I got waterboarded with Stella, and
I mean, that would have made him confess a lot quicker.
I was like, more. I don't know anything. Do it again. I was just playing dares and stuff, and I was bollock naked, and this girl got dared to kiss me.
And she's like, I'd rather set myself on fire.
Like the Tiananmen Square guy.
And so leaning in for a kiss, and my mate did the deodorant and lighter thing,
Yeah.
and did that, but what he failed to realise was my mate had suckled tequila out my belly button previous to that.
Shit.
So it was full of alcohol as well. So it not only did it was just going to do a quick flame, but it actually caught.
Yeah. Turns out smeg is highly flammable.
It wasn't
And that's how we got Hanukkah.
It wasn't
His
as
dick burned for so long.
it wasn't as bad as that, but it was painful.
Fucking
yeah.
hell. Yeah, that one looks fucking bad because it's sticky stuff, hand gel. It's like napalm on your knob.
I think because you don't see it go out as well, it could have got a lot worse.
Yeah, I don't think it's great. So, that's his knob fucked. Let's have a look. Watch this endoscopy one. This one's fun.
Oh, so this is up the arse.
Yeah.
There's a camera going up the bum.
Yeah. They're
Are they in a
investigating.
hospital?
Yeah. Oh,
This
it's in a
looks
medical
good.
situation.
Oh, you can actually see the light shining
Yeah, here it
through.
comes.
Wait, what? That's a whole cucumber.
It's a whole cucumber in a Johnny. Never put something up your ass that doesn't have a base. You need to have something to stop it going all the way up.
How do you think he explained that? Because they always
That
explain
one
it,
you've
I
got
always do it.
to just go. I just put a cucumber up my ass. You just
Yeah,
gotta you gotta own it, haven't you?
Because there's the condom in it. You can't even claim
Yeah.
sitting on it.
Yeah.
But why would you
Exactly.
anyway?
Oh, no, yeah. I know.
Just go. We all know.
I was finding a way of plugging my arsehole up so I did not ruin one of my 7 personal boxes.
It's like wearing a toupee, innit, making that excuse. Everyone knows you're bald, right? Why not just admit it? Everyone knows you've shoved a cucumber up your ass. It's loads less embarrassing if you go in and go, lads, I've fucking put a cucumber up my ass and it won't come out.
Do you know what?
Like, hey,
if we watch
this fucking geezer.
If we watch this in reverse, we can see it going in.
Yeah, let's do it. No, right, let's watch. Oh, I don't know which one. Just drag it backwards. There you go. Ooh.
That's quite funny, isn't it?
Fun. That was worth it.
Maybe that's why I did it in the first place.
Yeah,
It's so
it looks a laugh. Right. These last ones are both pretty rough. Let's start with probably fine.
Right. Why is this called probably fine?
Because he's probably fine.
Yeah, I think he's dead, but let's...
I think this one, I don't
so
think
this
he's
is
fine.
a very big truck going round a corner, probably like a 10-ton truck, maybe?
I don't know what he's doing.
Ah!
Was that his head coming off?
No, he dropped a bag, I think. Let's rewind it a bit. Thank fuck for the guy who flags
If we go backwards, we can see his head go back on.
I don't think he's dead. I think he dropped something. I don't know what he's doing. I think
It's
he's
trainers. That's a trainer that
Yeah,
comes
it's a
off.
trainer pops off.
Why is he...
I don't know what he's trying to do.
Is he trying to just jump on it, like go...
I don't know what he's
You know how people do
attempting.
tram surfing?
I think he thinks it's gone all the way past. Maybe he's like fucked and doesn't realise there's more truck. Keep it going to the end, see if we see anything that comes of him.
That guy's just not even arsed as well. He's just walking off.
Yeah, he's fucked him.
Yeah, I don't think we can put this on the Discord.
I think he has less boxes than Jamie.
I think we have to get a new laptop.
Oh, no, man, that is heavy.
Yeah.
It was heavy, that's why it's so sore.
He's fine. All right, okay. Well,
I reckon even after that, his dick is bigger than the first guy.
Yeah. Right, shall we watch the roadside one next?
Roadside.
Hang on.
What the fuck?
He's got no arm.
Whoa, why has he got no arm?
It's very calm.
Shock will do that to you.
He has got...
Someone else could phone the police for him, innit?
He's lost a lot of blood.
Yeah. He's on a little motorbike at the side of the road.
No one's given us any context as to what happened there.
No. She's got an arm
Just
missing.
happened.
So one of them's on the phone and the other one is just filming him.
Yeah. To be fair, whoever sent us that video did also send a load of pictures of a car crash that may have been for that or may have been something else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How'd
you feel, Jamie?
I'm sad.
Look at Jamie. I lost my arm once.
Full of smeg.
Sold me brother's back on.
share me arm with me brother.
We will share an arm. Daniel, can I have the arm? I'm going out.
I've got juggling practice.
Juggling practice.
You couldn't juggle. I'd love to watch you try
I
and
can
juggle.
barely hold.
What's the amazing Jamie holding something?
The amazing holder.
We should wrap this up. Jamie, what do you want to plug that isn't your shit crisp podcast?
Hobbo's Green Room Podcast.
Yes, get on it.
Everywhere you get your podcasts from. And I'm on tour, jamiehcomedy.com. Third Frog and Bucket Day is on sale.
Yes.
24th of October and a second Hot Water Day on the 19th of November.
Nice
May
one.
2.
And also, check out that shit crisp podcast.
Let's also plug our Patreon, patreon.com/Deadman
Yes.
Talk Pod. What's extra great about it now is that you can sign up and get a free 7-day trial.
Yeah, you get it free for a week, unless, we see that we aren't getting enough people converting, then we'll turn it off.
So free for a week means that you can literally check it out. You can check out all the things.
Yeah.
And we're so confident you like it and so confident that you'll stay that it's now a free trial that you can take advantage of.
Yeah, and also my special's out on July 2nd, so get that watch. We'll be doing a little watch along on Discord or something. We'll work that out.
Yeah, we need to get the editing finished on that then,
Yeah,
don't
we do,
I
yeah,
did
yeah.
not know that deadline was coming.
Yeah.
And I'm going on holiday.
Okay, well, I'm doing the editing from here on in. It's fine, Yeah.
Cool.
But, that's what I'm planning on anyway. It might move.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck off.